An I-Team follow-up to their ground beef investigation. 22 News I-Team reporter Ryan Walsh gained some insight on one well-known grocery store chain's process.
In May of last year and again this month, the 22 News I-Team tested ground beef at several grocery stores. We were looking to see if the fat percentage on the label is what you actually get. Our test showed the samples from Walmart and Big Y had more fat than labeled. Big Y was concerned with our findings and invited us to see how their ground beef gets on their shelves.
We grind it here. We process it twice. We run it through twice. It comes out just like that. Package it, punch in the code. Fresh ground beef 80%. Machine does the rest of the work.
2 years in a row, with an admitted small sample size, the ground beef the 22 News I-Team bought and tested from Big Y had 8% and 5% more fat than what was on the label. The Big Y brand at 12.4% fat, that stood out.
That stood out. That's very high.
Alan Johnson is the lab director at the USDA-approved Northeast Laboratories. They perform the fat testing for us. One reason you may care is that the lower the fat percentage on the label, the more you'll pay for ground beef. It could be several dollars extra per pound. Big Y buys its ground beef from an out-of-state vendor. So it comes with the fat percentage on the box.
Correct. They test it at their facility before they send it out.
And you're totally relying on your vendor that brings you the meat for that?
No, not entirely. We also have testers out there that do random testing.
How accurate does it need to be?
Very accurate.
Yeah.
Very close, yes. Within a percentage.
If there is a bad batch, is it on you guys? Would you lose money, or would it be on the company that sent you if you sent it back?
That would be on the company that sends it.
Big Y didn't want to release the name of its vendor, but did say it wouldn't make any sense financial or otherwise for them to knowingly sell ground beef that's not labeled accurately. I'm Ryan Walsh working for you with the 22 News I-Team.